Wow, Ryan Garcia says he could be at 65% and he's still gonna destroy Javier Fortuna. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. First, I'm gonna start with Ryan Garcia's quote, and then we'll get to the other stuff, and I'll give you my thoughts. Ryan Garcia says, quote, "I am having a good time. I am having a great time. I am supreme confidence. I've worked my ASS off. This game is about adjustments. You can't bank on the same thing every day. What matters most is that you do the best you can with the hand you are dealt with in that moment." Now, I guess Fortuna says that he doesn't think Ryan's fully focused and 100%. Ryan responded, says, quote, "It doesn't matter if you are not 100%. We are at the point where it doesn't even matter. I'm at the point that it wouldn't matter if I'm at 65%. I'm destroying Javier Fortuna. He cannot beat me. I am levels above him." Wow. So big talk from Ryan Garcia. Listen, my thing is this. Ryan Garcia, I think he means well, but he just does a lot of talking on the internet and, you know, says these things. And this, I gotta make mention of this, because he's saying it doesn't matter if you are 100%. And it wouldn't matter if I was at 65%, I would still destroy him because he cannot beat me and I am legends above him or levels above him, right? So that being said, you were scheduled to fight Javier Fortuna, the same guy, last July 2021, and you pulled out. So that, to me, the lie detector test determined that was a lie. How can you now say you don't have to be 100%. You don't have to be 100, and you can beat him even if you're at 65%. But then you were scheduled to fight the same guy, said opponent, last July, Fortuna, and you pulled out saying you had anxiety and too much to deal with. So what percentage were you at when you had anxiety? Were you at 2% like milk? You know, were you at 10%? Because that, to me, we're never gonna make this a thing in boxing. As long as I'm covering boxing, that's not gonna be a thing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound shallow or like, people go through things. That's life. You know, mental health is important. But to glorify like pulling out of fights, like, my thing is this. I've been depressed before, right? And usually with depression, there's like an onset. You got a variety of things that happen, and usually those things compounded, and you look at your life or where you're at life's at that given moment, and you're like, yo, whoa, you know, slow down. This is not where I want to be. So many bad things are happening to me. Bills are piling up, or my girl just broke up with me, whatever, right? So that being said, how do you announce a fight and then literally 1 week later you cancel the fight? So how can you sign on the dotted line for the Fortuna fight last July and literally within a week pull out and say, hey, I got too much anxiety? Like, did your whatever caused your anxiety, did it literally happen within 6-7 days of when you canceled it? Probably not. So that means Ryan Garcia was going through a tumultuous time or whatever, still said he can show up as a consummate professional and fight Fortuna last year, and decided to pull out and take time to himself or whatever. So to me, that was weak. You know, that's a weak move, and it's just not professional the way it all played out and how he went about it. You know, it would have been better to just never announce the fight and handle your stuff, and then you don't disappoint anybody and nobody's expecting anything. But when you have a job and you say you're capable of doing that job and you'll get paid handsomely for that job, then you got to show up. You know, I've been, like I said earlier in this video, I've been depressed and I still pulled up when I was working a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, and I would still show up. You know, because duty calls and I got bills to pay and this and that. And, you know, I signed on the dotted line and this is the schedule, and I said I could be there, you know? So maybe I'm just old school but that's just what I feel. So all this, fast forward to the future, all this talk about, oh, I could be 65 and I'm gonna destroy him. Then why wasn't this applicable last year when you pulled out of the fight? So we'll see how it plays out. Ryan Garcia, if he doesn't look sensational, it's gonna come to bite him in the butt, because he's saying he's gonna destroy him, talking about Tank, saying Canelo and Floyd, or they can get the Avengers and nothing can stop him. He's saying he feels great and he don't have to be 100%. So it's a lot of talk. We'll see how it all plays out. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe, SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.